Hi Pep, just wondered about your reaction and in particular what you thought of Phil Foden's performance and the way he created the first goal.
This type of games, low block, defend so well. Since Oliver is here, it's quite similar in the final. The FA Cup defend really, really well, transitions, set pieces. And you need the quality, the spark, the talent, the vision, something. It's not in the tactical boards, it's not in the meetings, it's not in the videos, it's not in even the trainings. It's receive the ball there, knows it's in the smaller spaces and create something like just the good players can deliver. I'm really, really pleased for him.
And his performance as a whole, did you feel it's the best he's played for quite a while?
Yeah, because the impact. What I appreciate the most, the fact the players are holding midfielder in a position like he's not used, but the last game, the last 20, 25 minutes against Brentford play there, it was outstanding. Because it's not about it's not about he is lazy or doesn't run incredible all the time. Phil is in that is unique. But he helped a lot Bernie in that position, and after that with the ball we went close to the box because Phil close to the box is just unique.
Obviously difficult to balance your team selection tonight given the FA Cup finals coming up. Is it fair to say you tick both boxes by giving some players a rest but also keeping the pressure on Arsenal?
Well, it's not of course the FA Cup final, but after Bournemouth, well, 3 days. Chelsea had been all week at home training, preparing the final. We have to travel to London. They will be at home with their wives and kids. So that is fatigue. And of course we have a lot. And when I have full confidence for all the squad. Imagine players didn't play today, and they are so good in that. So, I thought that we need energy, and Savio have incredible game. The both strikers, Antoine and Omar as well, always score the goals, always they score when they are close. And in general was really, really good against a team like always create a problem. And really pleased. 3 goals Brentford, 3 goals here. I cannot, ask for more. And now just incredible focus, and we have to rest and focus in the final. So it's a pleasure to go to Cathedral again for English football to play against the final. Hopefully the results will be better than the last 2 times.
I mean, you've said that you can only concentrate on the things that you do.
Yeah.
How important is it that you got a result and you get a
Yeah, of course. So we know against Brentford today, if we lose, we have nothing to do but to start to bring the hope in the last game, against Aston Villa. But I would say, wow, the next contenders, Bournemouth, look what is doing this season and at home, or all season, and after Aston Villa. So they are not easy ones, but just focusing that and we see what happens. Bournemouth and the last ones.
Hi Pep, just ask about Bernardo, playing that deeper role today that he's done numerous times before, but generally more further forward. How difficult is it to find players with that level of versatility in the modern game, and how difficult will he be to replace? Well,
Bernie I like a lot. The last game he played against Brentford, he gave us defensively his intuition is, I don't know what happened. Transition is there. Second ball is there. Have something like smell that is unique. Everything is replaceable in football and life. There's no play, another one, sport directors, managers, and it happens. But there are players that is a little bit more difficult, what happen on the pitch. So, and he helps, make protect Phil and the other one. So make a lot of minutes, but I'm really pleased because for example, Koba and Ryan Cherky, the impact in the game was extraordinary, both. And I'm really pleased for the contribution they have done.
Obviously, we mentioned Phil and his performance. Do you think that is aided by what Bernardo does next to him and how he, gets him through the game?
No, it's different players. Close to the box is much better than Bernardo. Read the game in a global, Bernardo is better. So have to grow. So Bernardo is a grandfather already, so he's too old, and Phil is still is a little boy. So he got 24, 25 years old, so still have a lot to improve. Phil has to be who he is. That's all. And after, add for his experience, step by steps.
Martin.
Hi Pep, do you think there's any chance Rodri might play at Wembley? Might be ready for Wembley?
No, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
We'll see next days.
And Nico Gonzalez, was he?
Yeah, he's fine, but I have to leave a lot of players out because we are all a squad ready and sometimes it's there. So Nico, I said many times, he brings us in the final FA Cup, right, with a fantastic goal and all the season played in that position. But the last game I saw Bernie, I like a lot how he played there, and that's why I decided to do it today again.